When we last left our heroes. You know, I've been having some serious trouble with the YouTube live stuff, and then when I was while I was figuring out stream settings and stuff, I did a whole like 3 hour long video because I thought, oh, this is gonna be fine, and now I can't cut it into live streams, or I can't cut it into shorts because of the way I encoded it or something like that. So, which really sucks because I had a really good run with the crossbow. That's when I discovered the steel bolts. You can look up that video on my channel if you want. It is the last 3 hour one I did. I think it's just called Pity of the Fool. Like, I gotta also start making different titles for all these. Right, but yes, as the title says, we are doing a crossbows only sort of deal, which I'm excited about. Crossbow is probably my favorite weapon, and there's lots of fun plays you can do with it, especially as a solo. Just makes the whole thing sort of worth it. And I don't want to just go with the uppercut. I might just do that. Because the last game I played, I was using the Bornheim. And the Bornheim, well, it just doesn't fuck. It just does not fuck. And if I had a Kamesite Moon, if I had the uppercut, I might have survived the encounter in which I died. So we're going to take it. We're going to take it this time. I don't think we need to do anything fancy here. We're going to do pretty much the same loadout we had last time. And with the exception of one thing, I'm going to take an ammo box because holy shit, they don't give you any fucking ammo with the steel bolts. You get I think you get less. It seems like you get less than the regular crossbow bolts. I could be wrong, but it felt like, well, it just felt like I was running out pretty much all the time. So we're gonna take Vitality Shot. We're gonna take I'm gonna try and stay away from Stamina Shot. We had Concertina. We had, okay, so it's gonna be Frag, Concertina, Ammo Box. As for these, we are always gonna want to take Bolt Thrower. That makes everything easier. Let's see, what's like the next big thing? I'm debating on whether or not I want to take Fanning. It's not super useful with the uppercut, but could be. I'm gonna try it. I can't try it. I don't have enough. I can't take both, so we might save that for next time. I'm gonna take Conduit. Oh no, but I can't take Conduit and Necromancer. That's shit. Okay, refund that. We'll take Necromancer. It's kind of, we kind of have to. I'll take Greyhound as well. All right. So that wasn't great, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm going to save this to the old reliable loadout. Okay. Solo versus trios. Random contract. Go. All right. What's the weirdest teammate you've had? Like randoms doing curse stuff? To find cursed stuff. It doesn't really happen this much anymore, but I had a teammate one time. We were in a barn doing a fight, and he kept blaming us for everything. And this is back when we had the old proximity chat. He couldn't talk to us while he was dead. So he got downed. We beat the team fight. And he got up and immediately started cursing us. And I think like he'd been doing... He was talking shit to us the whole time. Calling us bad and stuff. And just really in an actually kind of way. And my teammate was going to get him up. And I was just like, we cannot condone this behavior, and I team killed him after we got up, and then he rage quit. It was actually a really satisfying moment. But other than that, you'll have randoms doing curse stuff like setting off sound traps, stuff like shooting you for fun, stuff like that. Sometimes it is fun. Sometimes if you're playing with friends, it's fun to mess around with them. Like I like to, block people's passage with like lanterns and stuff. So if I'm going through like an oil slick and they're following me, I'll set the oil on fire and keep them from following me. All right, well, let's go see if we can't get off an early kill. These guys want to fight anyway. They're gonna be at Hemlock. Let's grab our clue. Jesus. They are close. They're very close. They're really just... So they pointed me out here. See how they're all quiet now? Bunch of losers. So they know I'm here. Oh shit. Wow, they really moved up. Let's get up and see if we can't fire back. Do they know? Do they know? Do they know? Forgot to take a flare pistol, that's my bad. Damn it! Again with the fucking Vetterly. Ugh, that scared the shit out of me. Alright, some changes. I do need the flare gun. God damn. Alright. We're getting back into it. It's fine. You're always gonna have a couple rounds that end in less than a minute. Ah, damn it. Down by a 3-star. Twice. How embarrassing. Alright. New hunter. All right, this time, get rid of this. Take our, where's the flare pistol? Because we should have burned that hunter immediately. Okay, and then this time we're taking. Fuck, how do we do this? I have to take bolt thrower and necro. What else would be good? Oh, silent killer would be great. Okay. Again. The important thing is to not be deterred by very embarrassing losses. If Hunt had a Netflix series, who would you cast as the main hunter? Wow, good question. I don't know actors, so I really don't. I really don't know. I don't know why, but Gerard Butler is a name that came to my head. Is that a person? Oh shit, that might actually work. Gerard is. I see his picture. So he was. Oh, what does he do? His IMDb. Oh, he's fucking King Leonidas. That's crazy. I don't even know actors, and that was the first one that came to my head. Yeah, he looks like he could do a good job as like a generic main badass hunter. Gerard Butler. So yeah, Gerard Butler. Gerard Butler would be the main protagonist, and in the Hunt movie, the protagonist wouldn't ever be named. He's just a guy. He doesn't have a name. Preston Oil. Okay, so this map has 2 bosses. You gotta listen for this one. So he's over there somewhere. Probably. Okay. Yeah. No, this is good. This is fine. Oops. That's a babbling brook. I thought it was footsteps. Holy shit. That happens to me all the time. Okay, I am still feeling like the sensitivity is just a tad small. Oh, that. Just trying that out. I'm gonna just go in this direction. For the gunshots. I hear gunshots over this way. Probably not the most tactical thing to do, but whatever. Oh, is there special ammo here? I have 1 bolt missing. There we go. Thank you. I might as well grab this clue. Every sound is scaring the shit out of me, and that's how I know I am out of practice. Whatever. Get down, don't get up. nothing over there. It's important to chill. You don't gotta sprint, especially as a solo. You don't gotta run and grab every clue real quick. If it's not your style, you can show up late to shit. As long as you know sort of roughly where the bounty is and where people are gonna be. There's no rush, unless you want all the kills. But I don't need all the kills, to be honest with you. I got a 1.51 KDA, and can't really seem to do anything to change that, so there's literally no pressure here for me. And by going slower like this, you can take other people by surprise a little easier. Also, you just kind of just generally move faster and quieter by yourself anyway. Come to me. What is that? Hey, is there only like one other team in this map? What the hell? What? Okay, one compound over. Yo, what's this? Berserker. Even if you're, it's good to pick these up. Even if you're not going to use them, you can refund them for free trait points. Damn, dude. I'm so tired of these fucking dogs. Let me guess. Something's gonna blow up? Nope. Okay. Is it inside the mine? Pretty good. It is. Wow. Okay, cool. Okay, usually we don't want to do this. But right now I'm thinking, why the hell not? And of course, immediately it turns red. Love that for us. Okay, so they're over there somewhere. I don't know how to really get around here. There must be an upstairs. There's one. Oh, they see me. Just make sure they can't get that guy up. Smooth as silk. And there's 3. Easy. Red again. Never kill 2 whole meddling teams. I guess I could have just used this. It's like, what the fuck? Clear. Damn, dude, I'm gonna be fucking sitting on a pile of bodies by the time this is all done. Very cool. One more team left. I'm thinking they want it. It's a shame we don't have any traps, although I don't really have room for it. My bolt pack, please. Thank you. What do we got? Nothing's really going to be better than what I have right now. Aw, these are baby hunters. Feel kind of bad. I heard someone. Best strategy for me right now is going to be being quiet and letting my enemies tell me where they are. No one's gotten any of the bounties yet. So there should be a team here. Oops. No, I heard a gunshot after I killed all these folks. It was like from over there, I want to say. Maybe over there. We're still good. Died upstairs? That's fucked. I don't hear anybody. Oh. Like I said, you don't gotta rush nothing. It's very, I mean, it's very possible everybody left, but let's make sure. Seems empty. Now I can leave it this, or I can try and get the other one. And I don't know if I want the other one because I don't really know the best way to kill it. I'd love to stay and admire my work, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I don't want to make too much. I know that I'm marked by the bounty, but it's important to remember the bounty only, if you look at the bounty map and the lightning and all that, that only gives you your approximate location. It's not like everybody's going to know exactly where you are. But if you scare some crows, they will know exactly where you are. That was a great match. That was ghost style, man. Nobody even saw me. We'll get a little bit further up here and we'll go ahead and do a scan. Not a soul. No, I don't wanna do it right now. I'll get it next time. So what I want to do here, they're all in the same, on the north side of the map. So right now my worst fear is somebody is camping at the northern side of the map and waiting for me to choose which extraction I'm going to go to. So what I want to do here is kind of juke them. So I'm going to make them think that I'm working my way over to these ones on the left here, to the west, and then I'm gonna hit them with a switcheroo at the very end. Because I also don't have any stamina, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to outrun people for too long. So I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I'm going over to this one, probably by the gasworks. And then look, we're just gonna follow the fucking railroad all the way there. Probably clear, but you can't have an overabundance of crossing at this area. He said, running across the open elevated railroad track. Not interested, thank you. Now's booking it time. We got 2 seconds of dark sight left. If you're a good player, you'll save this for like an engagement. You'll save it for when you really need to know somebody's location, instead of just guessing where there might be people. So I'm gonna try and hold on to the 2 seconds that we got. And we'll look into some traits later that will make that a little easier and better for us. Because you do get some perks as a solo. And one of them is the Necro Revive, the self-revive. Alright, I can't help it, I'm gonna do it. Still empty. It's probably a dead lobby right now. Probably there was a team of 2 in here as well, and one of those teams of 3 ate him, killed him, and I killed those 2 teams of 3 that were here. So I'm probably the only person left. Probably, because you know there can only be 12 players in a match. That is the maximum number of players, and that is 4 teams of 3. So if you're a solo and you're in a match, you can bet that there's probably a duo with you or 2 other solos. Or, you know, 2 of the teams are duos. I don't know. It can be any combination of the 3. As long, but assume you're in a max lobby, because you probably are. Didn't really get a chance to test out the and the steel bolts at long distance, but that's okay. It's like a fucking bullet, dude. Celebratory gunfire, absolutely necessary. Hell yeah. Oh, Skull Taker is this guy's name. He is my favorite hunter right now. Cool. Let's see what happened here. Let's get down to it. So there was a team of 2. Damn it! Put me in a baby lobby. I feel bad now. My MMR is 2. I'm a 4-star. Feels bad, man. Poor guys, they didn't even know what hit them. And then here's a team I didn't even see. So wait, we had 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, okay. So. Okay, I wasn't doing math right before. So look, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. So we did have 3 teams of 3, a team of 2, and me, the solo. And because I'm a solo, I get a, look at this, I've got a triple team MMR rating. So it cut my MMR in half. So I'm a 4-star player going against 2 average 2-star. And it says, you can see active modifier, solo, strong. Active modifier, duo, invite, weak. Active modifier, none. I'm assuming if I do a duo versus trios random, which nobody ever does, don't know why, because duo versus trio is really fun, then I would assume I'd get an even higher modifier. I'd probably get a moderate modifier. And let's see how we did. We got how many hunter kills? 600 kills. And look at all that bonus XP I got for that. You get points for remaining mission time. So you get points for getting out early too. All right, cool. That is how we do. And look, I'm level 30 already. This was a level 100 before. And now we can do some fun stuff with the traits. And I got Berserker. Not bad. That's what helped me kill that assassin so early. I'm going to keep it. So let's see. I said I wanted to try fanning. Not so sure of it now. I'm going to take Conduit, because that'll help me run farther, run faster. I'm going to take Doctor and Physician, because those are just the healing traits, and they're good on every hunter, because every hunter uses a med kit, unless you're doing something crazy. Lightfoot is going to be useful to me. Now, question, is the Federally Cyclone a medium slot weapon? No, it's a large weapon. We don't really have like a medium slot, like quickly repeating weapon, do we? I mean, we do, but it's very expensive. It's fine. We're not going to run quartermaster. Serpent will be useful. I want also beast face. Because that'll help us get around quicker. If I'm not looking out for crows, beast face, serpent. Alright, that's good. Let's put this back. That concertina wire is just too damn useful. It is, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit of a boring loadout. Except for, well, you know, I got the blank fire decoys, I'm using a crossbow. You can forgive me for using some other meta crap for my tools and consumables. Alright, let's go again. That's fun. If you could add a silly item to hunt just for fun, like a shovel or kazoo, what would it be? Kazoo's a good idea. Yes, actually, let's add instruments to hunt. That would get so annoying. Oh my god. Just imagine you're sitting there with a little hurdy-gurdy in the middle of like one of the compounds where the boss banishes. And you're trying to listen. No, they can't add like sound item. They can't add items that create sound like that to hunt. They would just, the trolling would be unreal. The team trolling would be unreal. Do you think Hunt has the best sound design in any game? Because it feels unreal sometimes. Yeah, actually. I have not, of all of the, I play all the extraction shooters when they come out, and none of them get the sound right. It's really hard to get right, but like even in like that last compound we were in, like I could tell that it sounded different when somebody was running across the open area of the hallway that I could hear than when they were behind the wall. Like I could tell when they were crossing over the area of the hallway that I could see, because the sound was like coming to me. It's like sound almost has, I don't know how they do it actually. It's so cool. One thing that they have had trouble with, and still might for a while, they just made some changes to it, is sound that is coming from above you and sound that is coming from below you. And the way that they've got around that is they've basically just made it so that the sounds that are below you are bassier and the sounds that are above you are more high-pitched, I think. And that is not really how that would work, but they at least included some way for you to differentiate based on hearing. So that's kind of cool, but not exactly real. Until we actually develop game physics for sound waves, I think that this is going to be the best game for audio, honestly. All right, we're at Pearl Plantation in DeSale. Let's get her done. We're gonna keep an even pace. Let's take this one step at a time. Alright, so there's a team to our, what is it, our west somewhere. How did he die in just 2 hits? That's crazy. Oh, I have Berserker. Okay, so we got 2 clues from this one. Yay. Us. A bunch of hives over here. Crows over there. Jesus. I was hearing footsteps and those hives freaked me out. Okay. I don't know how the second clue is going to look. Oh, wow, that went over. Wow, there's like no drop on these things at all. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. I don't know I don't know where these folks are going to be going next, but I do know they'll probably be going to one of these two. To either Weeping Stone Mill or Moses Poultry. So we'll head in that direction and see if we can set up a cool little ambush. They might, this might not have been grayed out, so they might also come to Heritage. But I'm not exactly counting on it. Whoa, I don't know what that was. That was crazy. Reload, please. Well, there's a chance these boys might be zooming, in which case they're gonna outrun me. Time to test the aggro range of this big guy. I'm really not trying to do that. Why did I marked it for myself. So they would have heard my fun little gambit with the crows that I did just now. And they were heading over there towards Weeping Stone Mill. And I have no idea where the clue is over there. Oh. Where are they going? Try to get ahead of them a little bit. Nice thing about these is we got some more range on them. That didn't hit. Wonder if it went over or under. Be careful. They're up in the tower. Do they look wary? Got him. Oh! It's like somebody just fucking shot me. Okay, now I wonder if they can tell, like, from what direction that came from. Are you just gonna stay in there? Oh man, that would be sick to land a shot right there. They seem to have frozen up. So I'm going to give them a little bit of incentive. To look over here. Maybe. Mosin sound. So I'm assuming he pinged me. He did look like he saw me. I've got to get around. Let's fall farther back and rotate more. Ooh, hey, buddy. Easy with that. I scared him enough. It's like guerrilla warfare tactics here. This guy's gonna stay there all day. Pick your fights. You don't have to take every single one. I don't know if I'm gonna leave him there yet, but did he really go back up into the fucking tower? This is kind of stupid. The quickest way across is on that boat. Are they still? I can't tell if they're still there. I heard one of them. Oh, I can't do any decoys right now. This is a fun little puzzle. Do they go elsewhere? They might have gone elsewhere, and then now I'm the fool. They have to go. They have to go this way, though. There we go. They really searched through that whole fucking forest. Shit. They're right over there. They're chasing the shots. Here's someone over there, I feel like. Doesn't see me. He doesn't fucking see me. Did he? That wasn't at me. The decoys. Ah, I couldn't secure the kill. They knew better and they just moved on, I think. Seems like it. Oh, I think one of them saw me. Wait for the right pick. I don't really need to be fucking around with these guys, but I kind of want to. They seem to want to get their, I think that's going to be their third clue. And they're just going to end up going that way, I think towards Upper DeSale. Yeah, they're still over there. I heard a pissed off zombie. What are they doing? Oh, melee over there. Oh, they're far apart. Oh, I see. In these woods now. I swear I heard something over there. Okay, we really don't want to fuck this up. Let's see, did that come from the tower or the forest here? Some shotguns in there. This is kind of stupid. They shouldn't be doing the bounty team any favors. I'm waiting for them to kill the bounty, but I probably shouldn't. Somebody just jumped in that window. And that shotgun guy is killing everybody. Alright, let's see if we can't make our move now. It's gotta be above us, right? Okay, he's on the bottom floor. Stay the fuck away from me. Why me? Why me? Shit. Dodged it. Don't do it. Wow, that was supremely lucky. That was awesome. Sneaky solo strikes again. And once again, the assassin is mine. Oh, I don't even need this. Thought it was footsteps, but I think it was just the burning. No, I mean, no, I know there's one team left. Unless these guys are them, which I don't think they are. I know one of them had a reptile-looking skin. Who did I see before? I remember they had a tier 1 hunter skin on their team. So until we see that body, I mean, I can... Oh, there he is. All right. Well, I think this lobby's mine. All right, oh yeah, I guess we should start that banish, huh? Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. It's fire. Not footsteps. Alright, let's check the basement. Anybody down here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we should count our bodies. We got 1, 2, 3. It's only 4. Wait, 5. Somebody had... I gotta find out who was shooting those incendiary rounds. Nope. It wasn't that. Who's shooting those incendiary rounds from the goddamn forest? Yeah, that was this guy. Okay. See what happens when you run in too fast like that guy did? He would have died to me if he didn't, but either way. Now we need to be either looking for Rothschild clues. Ooh, hello. Or we gotta go to the big mountain, the hideout. Well, we should do that anyway, because we got 6 tokens to spend. Yeah, just like we thought. Empty. Okay, now we go this way. Oops. Really? Where'd it go? I aimed it at the ground. Oh. That clue was taken. So somebody came from that direction. It must have been the other team that I didn't really see much of. Oh, and look, there's our boy. I'll do the other scan up here before I grab it. And this is one of the event bounties. What is this? Break chains and take bounty token. So this is like a token that sometimes spawns on these hideouts. So we've got 2 bounty tokens. We're gonna grab some extra rewards here too. Corpseer, Catalyst, Catalyst and Gunrunner. Why do I keep calling it Catalyst? That's not a thing. Ooh. How much do all these cost? Okay, yeah, let's do this. Well-earned cash. And we'll take the experience boon and we'll max out this hunter. Probably. Alright, we're just gonna go back the way we came, because we know it's safe. And I already have a shit ton of wax dynamite in my inventory, and I don't need more, so I'm just gonna use it while I have it. What do we get? Doctor, and I already have it. There's no more solos slinking about, waiting to pick up my bounty that I left. And away we go. Well, it was fun, guys. This is great, and I'm doing very well, but I feel kind of lonely. Hopefully I don't go up to 5 stars after this. I don't know how I'll survive. We did it. See, not bad. It's all about the tact, brother. You can't just rush in and headshot everybody. No, you're not Ratches or Ratches. Ratches, whatever his name is. Nobody's him. Do you ever play games to relax, or is it always high stakes bounty business? From looking at my streams, you might think that it's only Bayou business. I play all kinds of games. I have like 600 games in my Steam library. This is kind of the only one I stream, though. I could do other ones, but for the most part, for me, I mean, I haven't really been playing a lot of games lately, except for Hunt Showdown, and I only stream it. Like, so I'm not kind of playing a game right now. But if I have a game that I'm like really interested in, that, you know, I feel like I can talk over, and sometimes it also depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But this is the kind of game where there's always a constant, there's always something happening, so there's always something to talk about. So it's not too hard to, you know, come to the stream with things that I've been thinking about or talk, you know, and you have to be in the right frame of mind to do that. Sometimes you can't just make it's really hard to like talk to yourself and have, you know, interesting things to say. Here there's always something interesting happening, at least, so we have that going on for us. All right. We have won our last 2 matches after a really embarrassing start, so that's great. Let's see what else we should take here. Would I ever take Ghoul or Blade Seer? Blade Seer. I almost never take this, even though it's kind of relevant to the crossbow. It's just remember where your bolts go, and you won't need to waste a trait slot on it. There's really no reason for it. Certainly a 1-cost trait, though, for sure. So far, I haven't needed fanning, so I'm gonna continue not buying it. But what do we want? I could take my Determination Greyhound combo. I think I will. These two together just work. You just sprint more without getting tired. I like Bloodless. Taking like defensive traits now, it seems like. I don't think I'm going to take Resilience because I only get the 1 revive. So if it's not meant to be, if I don't have like an actual chance to retaliate, I'm going to die anyway. So it seems like not very useful to have. Vulture because I like money. I don't really need a whole lot else. I think I'll leave it just in case I find something like a burn trait. But yeah, this guy's weird. This guy's serving us well here. What did I have? Yeah. We did get use out of our Concertina Bomb that time. Like active use instead of like guarding a body. Which is very cool. Alright, this is going to be the last game of the night because I got work tomorrow and we're going to start winding down here. And, you know how I like to go out on a win. So I'm kind of pushing it with this last one. We've been going for... How long have we been going for? We've been going for almost 3 hours. So yeah, 1 more is good. Oh wait, before we do that, let's see. I want to look at the teams. There was a solo? What the fuck? Who the fuck was this guy? 1733. What? I'm gonna have to watch that back. I don't fucking remember who this guy is. And these are 2 different teams. Maybe this solo is stalking one of these trios or something. I don't know, dude. I gotta watch that back. And that was at. So I can just scrub back. That was at 17:33 minutes into the 2nd round. Mark that. Alright. That's crazy. That's not what I was expecting at all. So bizarre. I think this was probably that team that was by the outpost at Weeping Stone Mill. I think it is. These are going to be the two guys that I killed in the boss lair, and this is just like some random guy. My MMR is going up. I was 2 stars last time, and now I'm 2.5. Still low. It up 4 star. So it's looking like things might start getting a little tough for me. That's okay though. I'm gonna grab my vape. Give me 1 sec. One other game I would consider streaming, though, is Path of Exile 2, once it gets into a better spot. Like, I'm following it pretty closely, but... And I played on launch, on beta launch, or whatever they're doing. Pre-release launch, I don't know. And it's good. Fuck yes, a die bap. It's good, but it's like... I want it needs a lot of refinement that's not there yet. So we'll be watching that. Maybe we'll do a stream if a good update rolls out. I absolutely hate Cypress huts. I'm staying the hell away from that. Yeah, no. Like my odds over here better. Even though I died last time I was here. The fuck was that? Weird lighting happening. Weird lighting effects happening. There's always horses here. So we gotta be careful. I wonder if I can serpent this. Yeah, see, there's a horse. Almost triggered that. You'll hear, good tip. Animals have like levels of aggravation. So if you're running by one, they're not usually making any sound at all. But if you walk by one, they'll start to make noise, and if you run by one, they'll start to make some more noise, and if you keep running by them, well, you'll trigger them. So when you can kind of hear them get riled up, and then just crouch and crouch walk immediately, and that will save your skin a lot. Berserker is working for me. Will I be able to get around these crows? Yes, I will. Come on, let me out. Let me up. Thank you. Okay, so we know there's a team over there, probably at Blanchett. Or maybe even farther, maybe Elaine and Sons Fish. I'll keep listening. I don't like all this open area. But I want my event points. Yeah. Berserker over there. You can hear him in the forest. There he is. Leave him alone. Leave him the hell alone. Don't really want to go into this compound though, because there's probably a bunch of dudes in there. Let's just kill this bitch real quick. We are smack dab in the middle of the map. We got here probably a lot quicker than teams of 3 could, without making any noise. So I need to go there. I don't think I need to go there. I don't have any shots or anything really. There's somebody, and they're going to be coming this way. I have no cover here. So it's going to be in my best interest to let them pass me by. She's going up into the fucking thing. Fuck, I might have to fight for my life here. They're going that way. Okay. Let's follow a short distance behind. And not scare any crows. See how I got them quiet down? That's how you do that. I believe they crossed the water. They either went out of my hearing range or they heard me and I stopped. Oh, there's one. There they go. Let's follow them, shall we? We're gonna let them do most of our work for us. Just like last time. But there's a time constraint. We gotta... Oh. They got the gator clip. They did run back through this tree line though, so I'm assuming they're going to the boss at Stillwater. There. So I have pretty much everyone accounted for. Team in here, team over there, team right here, close by me or in this tree line. And they've kind of all just rushed in. We are gonna slink around the outside. And wait for somebody to fuck up. That does seem to be coming from the other side. I'm 2 dead. Alright, so they're about to grab bounty. Somebody will probably. Maybe I can serpent it. Oh, it's underground. Oh shit! Run! Run! Woo! Sneaky beaky! Too bad I don't have a fucking stamina shot. They're gonna catch me. Oh my god. Serpent for the win, dude. We cannot get sniped right now. Oh my god. Are they chasing? They're not. They have a fucking fight to deal with. They can't chase me. Oh my god. What a great way to go out. What a great way to go out. Oops. I have to make it out. God damn it. Okay, let's cross over here. Take a little shortcut. I didn't even have to fucking fire a bolt. I'm in the fucking clear, dude. I'm in the clear. Let's not invite chaos into our lives, though, by the tripping up with this bear. God. My heart just sank. That sounded like... I keep hearing footsteps and everything, and I swear to God, the sound design is made for this to happen on purpose. Oh look, Rotjaw's here. Alright, Scupper, let's see. Oh no, definitely Scupper. I don't have time for that. Or do I? Looks like that team fight's done. But I'm fine with this being my play. If I had a bigger head, I would go and kill Rotjaw. Oh fuck. I gotta at least try. It's okay if I die. This hunter's basically max level anyway. Hopefully they end up fighting for a minute. I just have not a really good way to kill Rotjaw. Isn't she supposed to be like right around here? There's a clue. Oh, I hear her. Come here. Come here. You're right over here. This would be the ultimate insult if I can kill her. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be very rough. be very rough indeed. They still haven't finished their shit up. Oh, I gotta get the bounty. Don't get too excited. Hell yes. Bounty's still at Stillwater. No one's even... Are they still fighting? Like, what's going on there? Did they leave the bounty? No one's fucking here. That's crazy. Crazy match. Didn't even fire at another hunter this whole round. It was fired at. Man, I would love to. I hope somebody else in this match is streaming and has their stream name in their username, because I would love to hear what they're saying about all of this. I would love to hear what everyone else, what the other team is thinking during this match. There. That was great. Wow. GG's. What? Golly. Somebody, I think they just it said bounty token carriers can see other hunters in dark sight. I think they finally finished that team fight. Yeah, you'll always remember today as the day you almost caught Rupert Mcdupert. That was great. What a good 3 rounds we had just had. Yeah. So this team. Okay. So this team was the one. Let's see. Does anybody? I don't know anybody's names because I didn't fucking see anybody. That sucks. So this team was the one that found that killed the butcher, and this guy picked up the bounty token. And this team is the one that I was tracking, that I found at the church, and they just so luckily avoided me, and I was right there. I have no idea what the hell happened to this guy. I swear I'm not running into these other solo players. This team I don't know anything about. There were 2 solos besides me. What were they all doing? They must have been contesting the bounty or something, because we didn't run into them. We serpented that shit up and ran. So this is the team that probably won they probably won their team fights against. I bet those 2 solos were also there, and that's what took them so long when they were fighting. Okay. Yeah, and I didn't get any kills, just 2 bounty tokens. That's how you fucking solo. That's how you ghost mode, baby. Alright. Well, it was fun. And we learned a lot today about the steel bolt crossbow. And we got a level 50 hunter out of it, so that's cool. Anyways, I've got to get off now. It's time for bed. And it's time for bed for you, too, probably. You're probably not getting enough sleep. You should have been asleep a while ago. You should have been asleep a while ago. If you're up and watching this right now, it's time to go to bed. Just like for me. So, we'll see you next time.